You ever notice when life slaps someone across the face? Before these things even settle, they whisper, well, everything happens for a reason. It's supposed to sound wise. Sometimes it's hope. Sometimes it's denial. And sometimes it's just a hallmark slogan to avoid saying the harder truth. This might have happened because I made some dumb choices. Everything happens for a reason didn't start on Instagram with a sunset background. It's ancient philosophy. Stoics believed the universe runs on logos, a rational order where nothing is random. Religion, most faiths frame it as divine will, a higher power directing events towards a bigger plan. Pop culture, your cousin uses it to justify missing rent because the universe wanted me to go to Coachella. Check it. The Stoics, Zeno, Clearchus, Chrysippus, saw the universe as a living, rational system. Everything was connected. Cause and effect wasn't chaos, it was structure. To them, suffering was part of the plan. Success was earned within the plan. Tragedy, not senselessness, just part of a bigger sequence we might not understand yet. They didn't mean do nothing. They meant control your response instead of fighting what you can't control. Modern analogy for that is like a traffic light philosophy. That red light you hate, maybe it kept you from getting T-boned a block later. Gym program logic. Rest days feels like you're slacking, but they are what gets you stronger. Chessboard perspective. Losing a queen might hurt now, but it might open a better strategy later. While Stoics credit natural law, religion often credits divine authorship. In Christianity, God's plan, trials serve a purpose beyond human sight. Islam, Qadra, divine decree, all events are known and willed by Allah. Judaism, providence, God may guide events, but humans must act responsibly. Hinduism, karma and dharma, events linked to past actions moving the soul towards growth. The difference is Stoics say the reason is built into nature. Religion says the reason is written by God. Sometimes the phrase is just accurate cause and effect, if you think about it. If you work out, you get fit. You neglect your health, you get sick. You overspend, you go broke. Yeah, everything happens for a reason is observational, not wishful thinking. Other times, it's a comfort blanket. Breakup for a reason. Job loss for a reason. But the reason might just be you ignored red flags. The company was failing mismanagement. You weren't delivering on your deliverables. But if you think about it, if you can't name the reason, you might be using the phrase as emotional bubble wrap. When one says it too often, it becomes an accountability killer. If everything is meant to be, then nothing is your fault. You will start living like a passenger in your own life. The Stoics didn't say sit and wait. Religion don't say God will do everything for you. Both agree you still have to move. It's fine to use the phrase for short-term comfort. It can keep you from spiraling out of control. But if you never take the blanket off, you will never fix the roof that's leaking on you. Replace everything happens for a reason. Everything happens. Now, what's the reason? And what's my next move? Keeps the hope, adds the responsibility. Life hands you events. The reason, you either find it or you create it. Life doesn't hand you ready-made meaning. It hands you raw materials. The Stoics saw order. Religion saw purpose. Both saw action as necessary. So if the phrase helps you sleep tonight, that's fine. But tomorrow, trade the comfort blanket for a blueprint. Because meant to be doesn't mean much if you are not doing the building. I say this to say that. I'll catch you in the next one.